Hey everyone, it's Jamel Gibbs. Welcome to another House Flipping 101. Today what we're going to do is talk about a couple of things that you want to ask yourself when you think you have a deal on your hands. And here's how you can spot a deal or not, okay? One thing that you want to ask yourself is if the property is physically distressed or not. So is the property physically distressed? Now there's a difference between a physically distressed property and a financially distressed property. Financially distressed property will be a property where the homeowner may be in a financial situation. Maybe they're in a bad financial situation and they might have to do a short sale on a property, or maybe they're getting a couple is getting a divorce and they owe more on a house than what that house is actually worth. Maybe they have to let it go into foreclosure, or again, do a short sale. Okay, a physically distressed property is a property that needs a lot of work. And for me, personally, I think that these are the absolute best deals that you're going to find in any market that you approach, okay? Especially if you're wholesaling houses. You want to find physically distressed properties, whether it be an REO property or a property from a private homeowner, okay? You want to look for physically distressed properties. So you want to ask yourself, is the property physically distressed or is it a financially distressed situation? Okay, again, I prefer physically distressed properties. Another thing you want to ask yourself is if the asking price is lower than the comp price. Okay, so is the asking price lower than the comp price? Obviously, common sense to tell you that if the asking price is higher than the comp price, then there's no deal. There's no equity in the deal. There's not enough money in it for you to be able to wholesale the property. So you want to ask yourself again, is the asking price lower than the comp price? And if there's a significant spread between the asking price and the comp price, and obviously your asking price being a lot lower than the comp price in the area, then you might have a deal on your hands, okay? Another thing you want to take into account is the motivation of the seller. Okay, how motivated is the seller to sell that property? Do they just want to get rid of it, or are they fishing for offers? Okay, obviously if they just want to get rid of the property, you'll have a deal in your hands. If they're fishing for offers, then they're just playing games and you're probably going to waste your time with that particular seller. Another thing you want to look at is how much money is owed on a mortgage if there is a mortgage on a property. I prefer focusing on houses that have either a very small mortgage on the property or doesn't have a mortgage. The house is paid off. So these are just some of the things that you want to take into account. Okay, you want to look at the overall condition of the property. The more work the property needs, the better. You want to look at the seller's situation and see how motivated they really are. You want to look at the asking price as opposed to the comp price. If the asking price is lower, then you'll have a deal. And you also want to look at the amount of equity that is potentially in the property. And that's my House Flipping 101 tip for today. Join me on the next House Flipping 101. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also be sure to visit my website for more information like this, more articles, more videos, more blog posts by going to jamelgibbs.com, or you can go to instantwholesaler.com, and you can also check out realestaterepoRiches.com. I'll see you on the next House Flipping 101. Talk to you soon.